Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Hen, and we back at the Hens Den. Thank God for waking me up, not just waking me up. Thank God for waking you and y'all up too. And look what the shirt say, y'all. That's what we going by. It got the past is your lesson, the present is your gift, and the future is your motivation, baby. When you hear them nut talking about some, I ain't worrying about the future, get away from them, all right? Move up. Hey, tell them move around. Move or mother effing around. But look, though, y'all, that's what we going by, all right? Bit. So, the topic for today is going to be, you know, blind ears. I said blind ears, y'all. Blind eyes and deaf ears. What you talking about? You know, them blind eyes, deaf ears. What you talking about? This one I'm talking about. Finna give you an example. You at work. Mr. Charlie P. go in the break room. And me and May Rudd in the break room too. But you know, her and Mr. Charlie P. cool. He done did something for her, or they might be doing something with each other. But they cool. Just a blind eye. Mr. Charlie P. come in the break room, see a 2-liter Coke. Never been open. Cold. Now, he gonna tell me and May Rudd, don't say that. She wasn't gonna say that anyway. Well, guess who get the 2-liter Coke? Mr. Charlie P., right? Miss Bertha come in there. Think he's finna get her herself her 2-liter Coke. It's gone. Whole 2-liter gone. Miss May Rudd in there. Seen Mr. Charlie P. get it. You think Miss May Rudd said something? She didn't. She turned the blind eye because she know Mr. Charlie P. You see? Another example. Miss May Rudd in the break room. Devontae walk in there. He see that 2-liter Coke, ain't even go by it. Went past it. He see about 4-5 bottles of water down there. You know, water now. Bottles of water, about 4-5 bottles of water. He thirsty. He don't got no money. He hot. That boy just did a 6-hour shift. Hot as hell. Tired. Thirsty. Hot. He want to grab him a bottle of water. Time somebody come in there. Devontae, now you put that water back now. You know that ain't your water. Now she want to make a scene in front of somebody else. Then he came in the break room. You see the difference? She turned the blind eye for Mr. Charlie P. But she didn't turn the blind eye for Devontae. When both of them stole, right? Mr. Charlie P. stole just as right as Devontae did. Both of them in the wrong. But she turned the blind eye toward Devontae. When she should have told on both of them, right? That's how people is in this world. That's exactly how somebody is. Who you work with, who I work with, who you kin to, who I'm kin to. You know, they'll turn a blind eye depending who it is. But they can be doing the same thing. They'll show you your fault. They'll tell you what you wrong at, or spread your name to everybody else about what they seen and heard. But they won't tell what they seen and heard with who they deal with. You know, who they kissing. They're gonna be real. You got some people that turn that blind eye and deaf ear. They see it and they hear it. But it's all depends who it is. Miss William got a 25-year-old son. All he do is steal. That boy hand hot and sticky. Can't leave him around nobody. Better don't leave nothing around him. You can't even leave 5 cents in that car. That 5 cents might be gone. He might break that. He might get the nigga and put your 3 pennies back there. You know, them type. You know. He stole at least, he got 2 cents out there. But he might leave you 3. Them types. Oh, that's her baby. He won't harm nobody. You know, he's a child of God. You know, he's my son. My son ain't like that. But she done caught him over and over again. But when somebody come and tell her about her son, you know your son just got caught stealing. Who son? Yeah, you can't be talking about my son. My son don't steal. Man, we got him on videotape. Let me see that videotape. She could be seen it's her son. Oh no, no, that ain't my son. That boy, that too short to be my son. This AI. She know that's her son, y'all. But she gonna turn a blind eye because that's her son. And she done caught him stealing multiple times. But just because somebody else done caught him stealing, oh no, you can't be talking about my son. You talking about somebody else's son. Peoples, if you know people like that, that'll turn a blind eye and turn a deaf ear just because who it is, start effing with them. Start dealing with them. If you want to speak, speak. But that's it. You got to cut them off. Ain't nothing real with them peoples like that. You'll turn a blind eye and blind ear just because it's somebody else. No. What's right is right. Wrong is wrong. Hearing. You know your little baby love to cuss. I cuss you out. Call you a little B or something. You know, he or she just repeating what they hear. You see what I'm saying? They babies. You know, they just repeating what they hear. They don't know no better. They just hearing what they repeating what they hearing, right? I cuss you out, call you a B or something out your name. Quick. They babies, but they just only going by what they hear. You drop that little baby off at the daycare, and Natasha said, man, little Momo boy, she been cussing everybody out today. Now, Natasha heard this with her ear. She hear this now. And the baby mama, she done heard this. I know you ain't talking about my little Momo. My little Momo she don't say nothing. My baby don't cuss. We don't even cuss around. That lady done turned a blind ear. Just because somebody else then showed her told her what her baby did or said. People, if it's somebody in your family member, it just on somebody in your family member. Don't nobody got no perfect family. Don't nobody got no perfect auntie, no perfect uncle, no perfect dad, no perfect mama, no perfect brother, no perfect sister, no perfect daughter, no perfect son. None of that. Peoples are turning a blind eye and a deaf ear, depending who it is. People like that. You think you need to be dealing with somebody like that? Oh, that. But like I said, you can do the same thing. They're gonna make sure it get out about you. But somebody that they know or kin to them, they don't want it to get out. You know, they want to throw a cover over they loved ones or somebody who they cool with. But if they don't like you, they want that cover to stay off. Oh, I told you. Don't ask me how I know. We just real, y'all. We just real over here. We accepting things for what it is over here. Ain't no way around it. Be careful who you tell your business to. Cause time you tell it. Time you tell somebody your business. Later on that evening, you gonna see somebody at the store. Child, yeah, all right. You saying to yourself, yeah, I'm all right. What's going on? Baby, I heard what's going on. How you know? Wait a minute, who I told? How they? Your business will be out here before you go to sleep tonight. You tell somebody your business in the morning, by the time you close them eyes to go to sleep, half of the town I already know. By them people. Like I said, they own people can be doing the same thing, but because of you, just because of you, they're gonna make it known. They're gonna make sure it get out. You know, people like that. Stay away from them. Cut them off. If they speak to you, speak to you. But that's about it, though. You can't trust them. No further you can throw them. You heard me? You can't trust them. No further you can throw them. People like that, they need to wake up. See, people like that, they still stuck in fantasy land, and they don't want to open their other eye just to see what stuff, just to see what stuff really is for what it really is. If somebody effed up, they just effed up. If this world effed up right now, it just effed up. Like I said, I don't think we gotta do just keep putting God and Jesus in it, and we're gonna make it, y'all. That pretty much. But hey, oh, day 10, y'all. I got my $10 right here for the envelope. So it's day 10. We on $10. We on $10, y'all. $10. It gonna get hard now. Cause look, when you get to 10, you gotta do 11, 12. You get to 20, 21, 22. I ain't gonna lie, I almost quit at 20 before. Gotta think about it now. 20, 21, you get to 30. That's $30. 32, 33, 50, 51, 52. You gotta put that in there every day. Oh, if you gotta skip a couple days, that's cool. But get it to 1,000. I mean, my bad. Get it to 100. From day 1 to 100, you got your $5,000. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, it's hen. Come back to the den, all right?